Guys, long time no see my face. How are you? How are you doing? I have wanted to vlog basically since my last vlog, which was in the beginning of March. We went to the beach, and then basically immediately after that day, like, my family left because Corona was becoming like a thing that we needed to be worried about, and here we are, middle of May, quarantined. Love that. Places are starting to open back up though, which is good. I know Florida is in like phase 1, and our restaurants have been open at 25% capacity for a week and a half or 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So happy to see that. But today I just have some things that I was going to do, so I figure why not share. You guys saw my morning routine. It's get up and play Animal Crossing every single morning. I like to check my turnip prices. I have 19 minutes until they change, and they're actually pretty decent this morning, but it's just been going up, so I'm gonna wait, see if it goes up. It's really hard. I don't like gambling. That's basically what turnip prices and Animal Crossing is. I'm also going to do my hair before I go downstairs. Okay guys, you're in the background, Beck. I'm just kidding, you're not.
Don't do that to me, and I'm literally like a flap laying here. Better edit that out.
You couldn't see you. Anyways, I'm going to make the vanilla syrup right now. So I just found the recipe on Pinterest. I think this is a recipe that I used last time, but it's 3/4 cup xylitol. It's supposed to be 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to use this vanilla extract. And then 1/8 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum. I don't have that, so I'm going to be using this Gluki. It's from the Trim Healthy Mama brand. It's the same thing, and also 1 cup of water. All right, so I'm gonna do the 3/4 cup. I've never used xylitol. We've always used Gentle Sweet, and this looks like actual sugar, which is weird. So you put that in, and then your 2 teaspoons of. I'm just gonna do vanilla. That's what I used last time. And this is good vanilla. That was a little too much, but that's okay. Extra vanilla. So you put that in. Do you add this right away? Yep. That looks like an 8. You mix it all together. Wow, it does look like sugar. Yeah, it's like little granules. It's really weird. And then you add your water. And then we just put it on the stove. So now I'm just going to bring this into a boil, and then I'll let it simmer for a couple of minutes. And then I put it in an airtight container. I'll be putting it into a mason jar. So I hope this turns out well. The last time I made it, it did, but I did use Gentle Sweet instead of xylitol, which is a little different. All right, so it is boiling. I'm just gonna turn it down to like, oh no. I just don't want it to boil over. PSA about xylitol, if you are making this and using it, xylitol is incredibly poisonous to dogs. I don't know if it's poisonous to cats too, but we'll just say animals in general. So make sure that you're careful when you use it. If you have dogs that like to jump on the counter when you're making anything, just pay attention to that and their whereabouts. Maybe lock them out of the kitchen. I don't know, you do you, but I do just to let you guys know it's poisonous to puppies. This is done. I turned it off. I'm just gonna let it sit here on the burner and cool before I put it into a mason jar. Okay, well, crisis averted. My mom told me I could make 4 out of that batter, and I didn't believe her, and I can definitely make 4. With all of the waste that I had, I definitely could have made 4. But these are the waffles and how they turned out. I think they're pretty good. I had a little bit left, and I tried to make a waffle, and it did not, like, stick together. I'm gonna put some butter on these and eat. It's 1 o'clock. I'm starving. So I might attempt to make a big batch of these later. I just wish the recipe told me like how much batter to put into there, but it doesn't. So, oh well, I'm gonna eat these. All right. Got my area cleaned up. I'm gonna leave this stuff out, like these couple of things. I might make some more of those waffles later. They were pretty good. But I did just add a little bit of vanilla syrup to my coffee. I did go ahead and pull it out. I'm just gonna leave the lid off because it is still kind of hot. I'll let that cool for a little bit longer. But it's so good. It tastes just like a sweet cream cold brew from Starbucks, but it didn't cost me a ton of money. And it's mostly sugar-free. There's a little bit of sugar in my creamer, but not a lot, just like a smidge. I haven't found like a good almond milk creamer that is sugar-free, and I also haven't found a recipe for like a keto or sugar-free sweet cream almond milk creamer. So there's that. I'm gonna take out the dogs, put my laundry in the dryer, and probably go back upstairs or go sit in the living room and play Animal Crossing. I don't know. I'm gonna go play Animal Crossing. I just don't know where. Okay, Roomba's on. I apologize, but I'm just set up in the living room. I'm gonna play some Animal Crossing. One like super bougie thing that I do. Oh, it's raining. I don't have to water my plants. Hallelujah. My nephew also has, like, he's also on my island. I don't know. I didn't realize you couldn't have separate islands. So I was like, yeah, go ahead and make your own game, Carson. I don't care what you do. And he's like, we share an island, but it's mine. And I like to play as him for a little bit every day. I'll like go to his next stop so he gets his neck points. I don't spend any of his bells or, like do anything for him. I don't open his mail. I don't do anything like that, but it's just so I can get a second glowing spot. And I don't know, I feel like I can do something else, but I get a second glowing spot, so there's that. That's why I really turn them on. It benefits me, okay? But yeah, so we're just gonna play some Animal Crossing. Okay, I don't think I recorded this. I thought I had, but my turnip prices for this afternoon was $453 a turnip, I guess, which is incredible. Last week my prices were like incredibly low. I was able to sell them finally, but this week, so good. That's the highest I've ever seen my turnips. If you don't care about Animal Crossing, I'm so sorry, but like this morning I was saying it's such a gamble, and $150 was a great price, but $450, incredible. So I mean, I can't be upset if tomorrow it goes up even more. I've seen on Facebook in like the 600s. So, but I'm really happy with my $450. I profited 473,480 bells, which is great. So, yeah, thriving today. Such a good day. I asked Rebecca if we could go and pick up something to eat. I don't know, there's just like nothing here that I want to eat. The waffles were good. There was whey protein in them, so you know, they did have protein, and like that would have been a fine meal, but it just didn't like fill me up, if you know what I mean. I probably should have eaten like something with it or made those into a breakfast sandwich, something, but like I'm so hungry. So hopefully she'll answer me. She's just upstairs, but so much. All right, well, I'm gonna continue to play. Okay, so my mom and Rebecca both sell rain bombs. This is one I stole it from Rebecca, and my mom is fizzing one for Rebecca. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it doesn't fizz over.
This is so pretty. It looks purple right now.
Oh, I got one too.
Oh my gosh, and I don't have one yet.
Ooh, we got a chunky one.
Oh, Rebecca, I'm so excited. I want it.
It's a chunker.
Let me see how big of a chunker.
You gotta get the
It's
bell.
real chunky.
I take it back.
No, that's it.
Ready?
Uh-huh. Is it ombre?
Okay, the suggested retail value is $54,
that's
so
what it
not
is.
a triple digit.
Oh,
You got.
You can have it.
Tourmaline.
It's a 9. I won't wear it.
Oh no, I was talking to mom.
Oh. It is a gorgeous and classic lab-created deep peridot with white topaz on a rhodium-plated band. Suggested retail value is $54.
It's very pretty. You love peridot.
It is. It
You
won't
can't
fit.
wear it at all.
No. I don't fat fingers.
What?
See, look, it keeps doing this stupid thing.
Ding, 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 ding.
I knew it.
Ding, 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 ding. Hang on. We have a stunning setting featuring lab-created plum ice crystal on a triple rhodium-plated band. Suggested retail price is $106.
Oh, and it's that beautiful new style. Rebecca, there you go, girl.
What, the style I already have?
No, you don't have this one. It's plum ice crystal.
I know.
So exciting. I forgot I was vlogging, but we came out for dinner. Yum. So exciting. Are you so happy, Beck? Mm-hmm. So we are home from dinner. Animal Crossing time. I'm gonna play a little bit more. Okay, so I'm making the actual waffle recipe earlier. I'm vlogging. Earlier, my mom had written down the wrong page number, and so it said like Wonder Bread, but I just assumed like that's what it was supposed to be, and it wasn't. They were good, but apparently it would have been better off if I would have just eaten air for lunch. So I didn't eat until we went out to dinner at 4 o'clock. But I'm going to make these now. It's supposed to make 16. These are actually made in a blender. I just put everything in here, blend it up, and then put it in the waffle iron. So I'm gonna do that. The waffles are turning out so good. Look at them. They look delicious. Ton of batter. So I'm gonna finish these. Thankfully we have 2 of these waffle irons, but you know, that helps. But I'm gonna keep on keeping on. So the waffles turned out perfectly. They look so good. I'm just gonna put them in some Ziploc bags and put them away. But I think I'm gonna just go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm just playing Animal Crossing right now. I'll probably just play that for the rest of the night. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time.